All right guys, what's going on? Welcome to today's video. I'm currently out here in the lake right now, but right now we're filming the intro. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what we're doing, subscribe. If you like tournament fishing, if you like kayak fishing, river fishing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Guys, today, Gorditas hats are in stock. As you know, this is the green bass color or the bass green color, and we've got Grandma's Biscuit. Head over to the shop at northgeorgiafisherman.com and use the code Gorditas for a discount. Guys, these hats are super awesome for summer. They're made out of nylon material. They're breathable, they're light. They've got a sweat guard in the front with mesh. I took my time to make sure I put out a good product for you guys. Go ahead and check them out on the shop at northgeorgiafisherman.com and use that code Gorditas for that discount. Shirts, the hats, stickers are all there. See you at the launch in a few minutes. All right, good morning guys. Ooh, camera's looks to be a little crooked. I think it's good right there. All right, everybody, good morning. We're out here on Lake Russell for tournament practice. The tournament's next week. We're practicing today and then the day before, and then of course, you know, tournament season's interesting right now as we speak. As I'm talking to you guys, I think I'm in 5th place. AOI, qualified for the championship already. So we just got to keep fishing clean and try to find a good bag. I've never been out here. I've heard a lot of mixed things about this lake, mostly great things. If I could be honest with you guys, I haven't heard such wonderful things about this place. So I'm gonna cover a lot of water today, just move fast and see what I can find. Guys, I've never been here. It's a smaller lake, so it's hard to find out what's going on here. I don't know anybody who fishes here like that. So I've brought 11 rods today. It is what it is. So let's hit the water. We're all loaded up. The Titan's ready to go. Just had a couple of issues there with one of my rods, but we're good to go now. And yeah, let's get to it, guys. Let's hit the water. I'm super excited to get out here. Hoping we can figure something out. I really wish I would have called to see if they're generating water today. That's the only thing I couldn't find out. So got the NK today, of course. Just got out here and already I'm gonna make a change. I was expecting a little more wind. Well, actually, let me try it. Let me try this Chapo. I was expecting a little more wind, but we'll try the Chapo, and if it doesn't do anything, we'll switch over to a popper. Okay, let's see if this is better. Just wish it was black. This is a very big flat. Like, it's just, oh look, they're eating over there. They're small though. They look so small. Like, I see them eating in front of me, but they're also so small. The bites that I'm seeing, the fish that I'm seeing come up, it's not very promising. I'm on top of a fish right here. They're in here eating topwater, that's for sure. They might be tiny. I may want no part of that. I may have to go. There they go, tiny little bites. I heard there's a lot of small spots in here, and that's what it looks like. It looks like a lot of small spots are just out here eating right now. Oh man, I may just have to get out of here. I just want to make sure, I want to catch one to confirm that I'm surrounded by tiny fish. Oh, God, they're in here munching. Oh yeah, they're munching. Ooh, they're munching everywhere. I wonder what I got to do to get hit. Here's what I hate. It happens to me on Lanier a lot, and that's when the fish are just blowing up all over the place. You throw everything but your kayak at them, and they won't eat it. Sometimes they're so focused on the bait. Not always, sometimes. That they could care less for what you're throwing. Like, I know there's fish in here. I'm watching them eat. They may be small, but they're in here. Oh my God. No idea where he is. Is this what's eating? It's not even bass, it's these little things. Oh God, that was the weirdest thing ever. Come on now. Back to the buzzbait. Okay, nope. Not enough service for a call. Got one. Out of the grass. Not very big. Signs of life. Alright guys. Good. Signs of life. Alright guys. Just pulled one out of the grass. I was very careful with that cast. I was just thinking to myself, there's got to be a fish there. Of course we're going to measure. First one of the day, just a normal size fish, probably 14 inches, maybe 14 and a half, I don't know. The bite wasn't that aggressive, but he came after it, so that's a good sign. Yep, right on it, 14.75 guys, so it's good to know. I want to measure size today because I want to know what kind of size, you know, I want to know what we would end up with. The thing is, I'm in like 3 feet of water, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for larger size, largemouth. Just fishing with my brother, fished for a few hours. We got in the back of this creek and it was in inches of water. The lake was up high. And guys, I watched these spots, 2 or 3 of them. Guys, they were just so deeply submerged in these laydowns and just in inches of water. And when I saw that, I was like, man, there's no way I could catch those fish. Like, they were so crammed up into those laydowns, inches from the bank, just deeply embedded in there. And so thing that really helped me understand how I have to fish these laydowns and fish cover and stuff like that. So it was really interesting. It's really neat to see that. I wish I had a video clip of that, but I don't have it. It's getting to that point where I may have to start using my electronics more and more. Thought I could come in here and maybe find big fish on a shallow bite, but I guess that's not gonna happen. On the buzzbait, guys, I just got this. Oh wait, hold on. So I just got this big net from Yak Attack. This is the 20 by 20. I think it's 20 by 21 or something like that, but this thing is huge. Anyways, the last net was a little bit shorter, but this largie had another largie with him. That's a good sign. He was in the back of that laydown. So there's 2 fish on the old buzzbait. Oh, this one's short and fat. Let's measure him, guys. We did say we were going to measure today, so might as well. We need to know what the deal is over here. Little chunky fish. 13.25. I mean, oof, hurting today. Hurting for the big fish. So that was, all right, guys. So that was on the buzzbait. There's a series of laydowns here. I threw the Nico rig in there, but nothing. So as soon as I threw the buzzbait, second cast. So that's a good sign. And he had a second one with him. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come back later and hit these again. Got one, guys. This is, I think it's a spot if I'm not mistaken. Surprised he was able to get the hook in his mouth. Yeah, that's a small spot. Let's measure. Got my foot full of spot. I'm really shocked he got the buzzbait in his mouth, honestly. Buddy, I'm trying to get you out of here. You're not what I'm. Ow! You just had to. Jeez Louise. Just trying to see about what size you are. 13 inches, guys. Typical. That's what everybody's been getting. But you know, someone's found like 95 inches. Someone always does. This whole area now turns into a flat, so we're right on the channel swing. So we just caught that fish right on the channel swing. That's good to know. I wonder if this is just going to be about covering a lot of water with a bait like the buzz bait or batter bait or whatever. So when I get to a lake like this, and obviously guys, I'm still learning a lot, watching videos like you guys, tutorials. The kayak, you know, we're trying to cover as much water as possible. We're trying to be super efficient with where we launch and trying to play to our strengths. You know, today I'm on the river. It's not necessarily the type of river that I fish. You know, there aren't rapids or anything, but just knowing that I'm on the river, I'm way more confident. I feel so much more secure. It's not that I don't like the lake, but I actually have fun fishing like this. And, you know, being down at the south end or something, I'm not saying you can't get on a power fishing bite, but it's just, you know, it's a little bit harder, I think. So I don't know, we're gonna keep going. Right now, I've fished 2 flats, caught 2 fish, 1 out of each flat, and then, or no. I've fished 2 flats, lay downs, and then now I'm fishing a channel swing into a flat. Let me go back to this magical pole here. Maybe I should start checking all these bad boys, because apparently there's fish on them. There's some fish right there. Okay. That's a big fish beneath me. Looks like a bass. Got one, guys. Oh, he's a good one. I gotta back out. He's a good one. Oh yeah, like 6 fish came off that pole. I don't know what I've got, but he's nice. He's nice. Feels like, I don't know if I hooked him funny or what, but he feels nice. Nah, he's there. Why does he feel so heavy? Is he big? Oh no, he's just an angry spot. Guys, he felt really big. Got this long net now. All right, guys, that was awesome. So we've got this big marker over here. There's just a bunch of fish on it. I lost one. Hold on, let me take this off. All right, so I lost one on the Senko, and fish just keep coming in and out. So I threw in there again with a jerkbait. Like, I kid you not, like 6 fish came off that pole. It was so, you wouldn't think like there'd be that many fish on there. All right, guys, so off the marker. Ugh. I'm telling you guys, he felt so much bigger. He felt huge. But anyways, off the marker with that Berkeley jerkbait, the Stunna. I do like that jerkbait. This is the biggest of the day. 16.5, guys, 16.5. So not a bad fish for what we're doing out here on this lake. All right, so let's let this little 16.5 go. Guys, hopefully we're on to something. That'd be really nice if it were that easy. I'm not saying I want it easy, but if we can find them all on these markers like that, that'd be wonderful. All right, yeah, there's fish on these markers. They're just chilling, and they're like really tight on them, and they're not really big, and they're mostly spots, and that's just not, I don't know. All right, on that Yamamoto, this is like a 12-inch fish. Look at that hook set right where it needs to be. These spots are small out here. Definitely not linear spots. Of course, we're gonna measure. We gotta measure. We're gonna review at the end of the day how many fish, how many inches we would have ended up with today. Another 13. Another 13, guys. Well, at least we're catching fish. It's always a lot of fun to come to a new place that you've never been to, you don't know much about, and you can catch fish. That's always fun. Because it used to be I couldn't catch fish on my own home lake, so at the very least, guys, we're catching fish, and we have one more day to practice. Everybody, that is going to do it for today. It is time to go. I'm actually behind schedule, but man, we had an okay start, and then everything just shut down. I was talking to a buddy of mine, and we're thinking that one of the biggest things about being up here is you got to have water generating for that bite to be consistent. Hopefully, guys, it's still early June, so I hope we're not getting into those dog days of summer yet. We're gonna head back to the boat ramp. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what we're doing, go ahead and subscribe, as I mentioned before. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you would like to see. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see, what kind of content you want to see. As I mentioned before, I'm out on Lake Russell for practice for next week's tournament, so join me on the next video where it's going to be Lake Russell for the Georgia Bass Nation event. Keep in mind, 5th place on AOY, qualified for the championship. We're about to close out the season, 2 more events, and I want to finish strong. So guys, see you guys at the boat ramp as we head home.